I'm a fantasy edge, so why not do some Roman dynasties? Do some short-lived ones. We'll do the Flavian, which starts off with Vespasian, who rules from 69 to 79. He has two sons. The first one is Titus, lasting from 79 to 81. And the second is Domitian, from 81 to 96 AD. Next one we're going to do is the Karen dynasty, very similar to the Flavian. Starts off with Carus. He's the one who's struck by lightning, but it was okay because he had a son and he was called Numerian. And his brother, Quirinus. Now let's juice the Tactian. So this is not the historian Tacitus and his brother. Sorry, getting this all done in like 10 minutes. Okay. Next dynasty we're gonna do is the Gordian-Claudian. Okay, this one's a bit more complex. It starts off when the 80-year-old Gordian I is emperor in 238. He has a son who's his co-ruler. Guess what his name is? Gordian. And then he has a sister who is not emperor, but it has a son called Gordian III. Gordian II has two children, or four, but two of them that we actually care about. One of them is called Claudius, and he's our second Claudius. You can also see him referred to as Gothicus. And another one, the 17-day reign of Quintillus. Then the Macrinnan, which has Macrinus and Diadumenian. I hope I spelled that correctly. What's the next one we should do? Maybe the Gallan dynasty, which has Trebonianus Gallus. Yeah, 251 to... His son Volusian rules for the same amount. Same years. There's another father-son pair, which is Philip and Philip. So he's known as Philip the Arab and Philip the Younger. They both die in 249. He becomes emperor in 247, him in 244. Just after Gordian III. Okay, so this one's a bit weird. Valerian goes from 253 to 260. I'm probably not going to write any more of these down. Gallienus. Now, Valerian is captured in battle, but it was okay because he has a grandson named Solanninus. stretch my hand out. This is getting sick tired of this writing. Who else can we do here? Decian. 249 to 251. Each of these only rule in 251. One of them is Herennius Etruscus, and the other is Hostilian. Okay. What else can we do? I know. What about an emperor and his wife? The restorer of the world and his wife. And is a question mark descendant of Trajan, who's a okay, so Aurelian, his wife Ulpia Severina, probably descended from Trajan, who's a cousin, in turn is a cousin of Hadrian. That's weird. Okay, I know that's a different kind of dynasty, but okay. No problem with it. Other dynasties, let's do the Constantinian. So, Constantius Chlorus, his son Constantine the Great. He has 3 sons. Constantius, Constans, and Constantine. So we're just going to call them the 3 Cons. And the 3 Cons have a cousin over a different relative. I cannot remember their name, though. And his name is Julian. Okay. And then somewhere in there, there's a Vetranio and a Jovian. And then, here we go. Now this one, Constantius, has a daughter who is married to a chap called Gratian. Now he's emperor. His brother is too. Valentinian II. Their father, Valentinian I, has a brother who also is emperor, and he's called Valens II. And there you go, a whole bunch of dynasties.